A lot is happening in GeoGuessr right now. As some of you may know, I made a video about Panama being added to Google Street View, and I wanted to go over a few more things about it. It's a very easy country to recognize by the landscape. You are usually going to see some very green hills or mountains in the distance, and palm trees are quite common. I've noticed they tend to use yellow lines on pretty much every road I've looked at, either outside lines or center lines, and most of the coverage has been taken on bigger roads, at least for now. Also, if you're even in a slightly urban area, you're going to be seeing yellow taxis with green plates everywhere, and I mean it, they are extremely common. Of course, the obvious thing, which I haven't mentioned yet, is the Google car. And there are already a lot of methods developing regarding it, which I won't get into right now, but the most useful tip, in my opinion, is that in the eastern half of the country, you will see the full pickup truck. And as you can see, this coverage was taken in April, unlike the rest of the country which was covered in the winter. We got our first Qatar Street View coverage a few months ago, but only the capital Doha was included, but they finally released the entire country. This is a good idea of what most of it looks like. I'll put a few more examples on the screen right now. You shouldn't really get this mixed up with countries like Jordan and the UAE, and of course, just like Panama, we have this very obvious Google car, and there is already meta regarding the various lengths of the antenna. Again, I won't get into that right now. They seem to use a mix of white on blue chevrons and white on red chevrons. And this is what a Qatar bollard looks like, and it's pretty rare. Monaco has been stuck in Gen 2 for the past 12 years or so, but it has finally received an update, and for whatever reason, they left this sitting there for over 2 years, but better late than never, of course. And look at that, a normal Gen 4 car. But I definitely do appreciate Google going back and updating these kind of countries over 10 years later. However, just like Ecuador, Cambodia has received cam coverage. I might make a video about this, but I would really like to know why they decide to spend the time and money to gather updated coverage like this, which looks worse compared to the existing one. The only thing this accomplishes really is that it makes India a bit more challenging. Luckily, however, they didn't delete the old coverage, so for GeoGuessr nothing should really change. However, if you subscribe, GeoGuessr will absolutely change. Here's a reminder that the GeoGuessr World Cup 2023 is starting soon, specifically on the 13th and 14th of October in Stockholm, Sweden. And here are the confirmed players so far. Let me know who you think will win. It's just really unfortunate that they didn't have open qualifiers, and I definitely do understand them handpicking some of these people just because they're popular. But if that creates extra excitement for the World Cup, then I guess it's fine. I unfortunately won't be attending this event, but good luck to all the competitors, and I really do hope the event goes well. I think I should play at least one game of the new country. Okay, good to know. There are also pickup truck style taxis. And I think with this very bright and saturated coverage, we should be on more around this road, right? Okay, nice. Of course, single yellow road looks fairly bright, not extremely saturated, so I think somewhere more south makes sense. Okay, good. Now, I of course haven't really gone over the meta too much yet, but we've got huge mountains over here. So I'm going to quickly see where you're more likely to find them, although I think it's somewhere here. Could it be this road? No, but the logic was correct. Okay, so this road should be the one from Davie to Panama City, or Panama City to Colón, and I'm not sure which one it is. But judging by the road angle, I think it's more likely to be this one. Unlucky. GeoGuessr, you need to update your map, I'm afraid to tell you. Okay, we've got very bright and exposed coverage, so I think this should be around on this road. Oh look at that, perfect. Not too sure about this one. It looks very dry, and I think that would make sense to be around here. Okay, not quite, but not too bad. I'm not really sure on this one. I don't know why I'm even worried. It's not like it was just released, but I think it's here though. No. And gloomy coverage should be Colon to Panama City. Oh, technically that's correct. And a few other random things. Replays recently got added, which should help for the competitive scene. Namibia recently has been confirmed to be getting coverage quote unquote soon. And Rainbow played GeoGuessr while skydiving. And of course, thank you for watching.